Hello, guys, and welcome to You Just Got Funneled with Richard Curry Jr. This is a show where I show you how to create marketing funnels, the things you need to do in order to create marketing funnels that convert for you, so you can achieve success with your product launches, your online webinars, whatever it is that you're doing to run your and grow your business online. This is just where I share ideas and strategies and tips with you. Okay, now today on this topic, I want us to talk about 5 conversion boosters that will hit up your marketing funnel. Case study of Victor Ekpo Bassey. Okay, okay. For some of us that don't know Victor Ekpo Bassey, Victor is the chief native doctor of community mastery in Nigeria. Okay, the science and art of community mastery. The way he says it's like one big native doctor, one big what is that? Anyway, so we're going to be using something that he wrote. Is a sales copy that he wrote recently, and let me get that sales copy. He wrote that, and we're going to be using that to that's the this is the sales copy that he wrote, and he used it to sell his what's that? The learn how to community mastery workshop. Yes. So this is a sales copy. So we're going to be basically looking at it and picking out some things about conversions, writing copy and all that for yourself and your business or whatever offer that you are making in the market. Now let me go back to my slides. Okay. So let's get right onto it. All right, now the first thing, okay, you can know that you can use this anywhere. Okay, you can use this on your sales copies, you can use it on your presentations, you can use it on your discovery sessions, anywhere. You basically infuse those things to help you to convert more with your offers. Okay, so the things that you put to help people to make that decision faster, to paying for your products and services, or whatever action that you want them to take with your business. Okay. All right, so first thing is the credibility. Okay, credibility. Now, if you look at Victor's copy, there's a place where he says, for the past 22 years, I have secretly studied. When I read 22 years, in my mind, I just paused in my mind. I was like, let me think on that. 22 years, I've secretly studied how to harness the speed and reach of creating powerful. What the capture word here is the past 22 years. It quickly answers the question of, okay, why do I need to trust this guy? How long has he been doing this? Okay, so when you're writing your copy and all that, infuse credibility into what you're doing so that people can look at it and know, okay, this person has come a long way. This person has acquired a lot of knowledge in this area. And so he put that, and he said, over the years, I've applied what I've learned to build not one but 2 movements that power 2 extremely profitable businesses. Okay. Over the years, he has built 2 movements. Okay, so what he's teaching you, he has practiced it for the past for some years now. He has applied it in his business. Okay, so this is basically an area where he establishes credibility. Next thing you can do is that you can use endorsements, you can use testimonials. Endorsements, people endorsing your product or service, maybe from an authority, or testimonials from people who have used your product or services. If you've not been collecting testimonials, you should be doing that. When client buys your product or uses your product or service, you ask for a testimonial, a very honest testimonial that you can use to establish credibility before your prospects. Okay, so that's the one thing, establish credibility. Second, okay, you can also do that using before and after pictures. Before and after pictures, we see this all the time. Okay, depending on your field. Or you can also use, a lot of people use this, but I personally do not use that much. That's showing your earnings account, maybe on your bank account, or for those that do Google AdSense. But it's an example here. Okay, showing your earnings if you are promoting something that has to do with income. All right, so that's it. Number 2 is very clear benefits. Very, 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 very clear benefits. Okay, now look at his posts. And from the beginning, he starts pointing you to the benefits of that you're going to get from this workshop. He says, he's playing that using that psychological card on you. He says, imagine what you what would happen in your business if you had the ability to mobilize huge numbers of people to come together? That's a benefit. People who can come together not just to buy or fund whatever it is that you're selling, but also become diehard raving fans. That's a benefit of your brand. People who not only spread the word about you, but also consistently bring the very best opportunities to you. That's the benefit. Okay, he's playing on our desires. Okay, and that's one of the things that you do in your copy, whatever it is that you. Okay, let people know. Touch people's desires. Okay, point out their desires to them. They know it. Some of them do not even have the words to articulate it, but he's using the words to articulate that desire for you. Okay, to make it clearer in your mind and to paint a better, beautiful, sweet smelling, savourous picture in your mind. Okay, so that is one of the things that you do. Paint the future to people, paint the benefits to them, what they stand to achieve in the future. Okay, the next thing is that he even goes into details, okay, and now makes it in a bulleted list, okay, where it's easy for you to read and even appreciate it the more. He says the 5-step build a movement framework, how to create a powerful vision that your ideal clients readily want to buy into, commit to, and invest, and how to build a global army of raving fans. So it's expanding the benefits for you, okay. That's the core thing. Okay, point the benefits to people, what they actually stand to gain and grab from utilizing your product or service, or taking the actions that you want them to take. Okay, what it presents to them, the opportunities they stand to get, and the benefit, how it will improve their life. These are the benefits that he's pointing out to you here. Very clear, succinct benefits. Okay, number 3 is urgency. Urgency is that you can where he infused that is the tail end of the copy, where he says you can secure a seat for just 50,000 naira. After that, it's back to the regular investment. So he's letting you know that it's 50,000 naira now, but you can increase by tomorrow morning. Okay, registrations close on the 3rd of March 2018. Now, and he says, now, because I want to give more attention to actually getting the work done, it's only 15 people. So 2 things that are very key here. First of all is that the price could change and go up, one. And secondly is that it's only taking 15 people in the class. So if you want to be among those 15 people, you have to order now. Okay, so that's a way to add urgency. Another way to add urgency, if this is on your sales page, is that you put this timer. You have a timer on your sales page. There's a plugin for that, I can't remember. But then most of these landing page builders have timers where you can add timers to it on your sales page, and it's going down and letting people know that this offer is going to close in so and so time. Okay, and that builds in the urgency. There are various other ways to build in urgency in your copy. All right, number 4 is irresistible bonuses. Okay, now check out his bonus. As a bonus for being a part of the workshop, I'll be gifting you with the entire recording of my 6-week Get Clients on Facebook Mastery class worth 70,000 naira, plus a copy of my soon-to-be released Community Mastery Master Plan, The Way of the Tribe Master, how to create, leverage, and monetize influence. Beautiful. That will be offered for 30K, $97 when released public. So he's giving you 100,000 naira worth of bonus. Okay, and he said the icing on the cake would be a private 6 minutes action plan consultation. There's a part where he says this consultation is like 40,000 or so, I think 60,000 or so. So he's giving you approximately about 160,000 naira worth of bonus for just paying for a 40,000 naira masterclass. I think that's 40,000 naira. Okay, 40,000 naira. Okay, 50,000 naira workshop is giving you 150,000 naira worth of bonus. So the idea is that your bonus has to even be more valuable than the main offer. Okay, I've heard somebody say that, okay, make your bonus irresistible, like, whoa, it's huge. So that's adding a powerful bonus to what you're doing. What's the extra thing that you need to add to your offer to as a bonus to increase the value and the worth and make that person want to actually pull out their payment cards and pay? Okay, last is call to action. Okay, in the end, you have to tell people to take action, point people to what you want them to do after going through your sales copy or whatever it is that you do to get them to take action. Okay, so call to action. What's a call to action? He says, to book your seat. That's a call to action. Okay, in the end, you have to tell people exactly what you want them to do, and he says, please make your payments to his bank account details and all that. So, and that's the call to action. This is the call to action part. So when you're writing your copy, make sure you put it. You don't write your copy and then leave people guessing as to what else they should do. You need to point them immediately to the next thing that they need to do, and that is this. Another way to do it, listening on your blog, you have this kind of thing where you say, put your email address, it says enter your details to get this worksheet to grow your blog traffic by 20,000 visitors a month. It says put your name, email, download now. Download now is the call to action button. Okay. Now I must make sure, I have to let you know that it's not just because of these 5 things. These 5 things are not just the things that has helped Victor Bassey to, because in the end you found out that in 5 hours that this program sold out. Okay. It sold out in 5 hours now, but it's not just because of these 5 elements that I'm pointing out you here. Victor Bassey has spent a lot of years, a lot of time investing in the people that he promoted this offer to. That's in the highly paid experts network, and a lot of people have already known him, love him, not even like, and trust him. So, and these people he has adding value to them over time. So the part of do I know him? Do I like him? Do I trust him? It's out, okay? And he's adding value to them. So you need to probably spend a lot of time adding value to people's lives and helping them achieve results in order for you to increase your conversion rates. Because in 5 hours of posting this actually sold out, okay? So these are just what I want. This is just what I want to share with you in today's edition. If you like it, leave a comment in the comment box, and go ahead and rock with it. Thank you very much, and remember to be your God self at all times.